Hello, Greg from Balloon Market here, and welcome to BMTV Live. Oh, you've got your sound on, Chris.
Have I?
Yeah.
I'll put it on silent. I'll turn the volume down.
That's a
I
good
don't
idea.
do technology, as you can tell.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to our second BMTV Live with Chris Horne. As we've already established, is not very good with technology.
No good.
Chris, hello.
Hello.
How's life?
It's good. Yeah, it's good. We have got through another year, which is nice, isn't it?
That is good. What we're going to do, we'll have a chat. We'll talk about, I'm sure you've got some new products and things to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
But also, if you've got any questions for Chris. Chris has been in the industry for 3.5 years, is it now?
Yeah, times about 10.
Yeah, a while. So,
long time.
Those of you that don't know who Chris Horne is, Chris, do you want to give everybody a very, very, very quick intro?
Trying
who you
to
are,
squash
what you do?
35 years into it.
If you could, that'd be great.
I obviously work for Amscan, and I'm ostensibly in charge of education, training, and basically trying to show our customers the best way of getting the best out of our products. You know, so how to combine them, the latex, the foil, the Partic, everything, which is a fantastic job to have.
Yeah.
Because I get to play with the biggest toy box of stuff in the world, and as a creative person, that's fantastic. So yeah, do a lot of training courses, demonstrations, videos, all sorts of things.
And we'll talk a little bit about those as we go. I'd love to say that we have prepared this to the nth degree.
We've been rehearsing for weeks, Greg.
We've been rehearsing for weeks and weeks. We've not rehearsed at all.
No.
But what we do want is, if you do have any questions, leave some comments down below. We do have the feeds here and there, so we will refer back to them. Somebody has already asked, will Chris or Amscan be at the spring fair? So that's an
Both
easy
of us.
one. Yes, Chris will be there, and Amscan will be there
Definitely.
as well, because you work for Amscan.
Yeah.
So describe the stand. Is it going to be exactly the same as last year? Is it going to be something completely wacky?
It's never exactly the same.
Okay.
But it's based on last year's. But you know, so it's similar kind of physical build, but obviously it's full of different stuff because we like to show all our new products each time. Where there will be a demonstration area on the stand this year, which there wasn't last year, which I will be probably changed to for the duration of the show.
Yeah.
I might nip off every now and again for a sandwich, but I'm going to be there for all day, every day.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's going to be great. We've got a slightly different theme to it from last year, of course, so we need to keep things new and fresh, don't we?
We do indeed. Have you got a wacky jacket to wear yet?
I haven't yet.
Okay.
I'm contemplating.
It's Chris likes to wear wacky jackets.
I do.
Don't you?
I do.
So,
So I should try and find one.
all right. Well, yes. Look forward to that. So, Spring Fair. You're going to be there.
Yep.
It's going to be. What dates are they? They are. It's the second
to the 6th.
to the 6th. I should know that because I talked the other day about it on the first BMTV Live. Okay, so that answers that question. We're getting straight into questions. A few hellos. Hello, Claire. Hello, Emily. Thanks, Steve, for that first question.
Yeah.
What have you
Hello,
got?
Mike Hurst said, yeah. There were
Hi,
lots
Mike.
of people. Justine. This is nice. Hello, everyone.
I've got one from Linda here. What is going to be the top trend of 2020?
I left my crystal ball at home. It's very difficult to tell.
This will be on
because
YouTube and Facebook forever, so whatever
Yes,
you say has to come
has
true.
to come true. It is so difficult because it depends where you look, doesn't
Yeah.
it? But ombre is
I was just
everywhere.
going to say that. Yeah.
So I mean, you know, our stand was a whole ombre look to it last year. So hopefully we're a little bit ahead of trend. But no, it's everywhere. We've got a nice new selection of stuff in an ombre style. Other manufacturers are doing the same. So that's what I think it probably will be.
Yeah.
Unicorns are still with us.
Yeah.
Don't think they're going anywhere for a while.
Yeah. True.
But yeah, probably ombre is good. Iridescents are becoming more popular as well.
Yeah.
So.
Cool. Ombre and iridescent. There you go, Linda. What have you got? Any questions?
I've got one here that I have no idea how to answer from Belle, who says, I loved all your designs on Facebook over Christmas. What is your favourite Valentine's Day design that you've done?
I know which one it is.
Yeah. Well, it's the most recent one.
It is the most
obviously.
recent one, which will probably be seen on BMTV at some point quite soon.
Yes.
Shall we say?
Yes, yeah. We'll leave that one. But, no, I mean, it's so hard to say because after, say, 30 years in the industry, you've done so many with so many different products.
Yeah.
And I tend to like all of the ones that have been seen publicly. I like. If I don't like it, you don't get to see it either. But yeah, the one that we did, we filmed recently, which will go out soon.
Yeah.
It's one of my favourites.
I have to say that
see.
one that you did. In fact, let's be honest, we filmed more than one yesterday. I take away the magic of the TV, but we did film more than one.
If you look closely, I'm wearing the same T-shirt the whole
and I'm
time.
wearing the same stuff. But anyway, yeah, the designs. You always talk about how simple they are, but they manage to look complicated.
Yeah, that's what I work for. Have always worked for. Most of the time, when I had my own business, I was a one-man band. Called on people to help me out occasionally, but generally speaking, it was me. So my whole sort of focus was to create stuff that looked really top end, but was actually really simple. So I could do it quickly and sell it at a good profit margin. Yeah. And I've stuck to that. I still believe that is the best way.
Absolutely.
You know, for me, if it couldn't take me 2 hours to build something, I don't want to know. Well, unless it's a massive installation, but yeah, general stuff. So, no, I try and put it together quickly, but the end result should look as if it's really quite, got lots of detail in it and all of that.
There is part of the Valentine's thing that we've done that I was just amazed by. It does look so different. Not going to say anything else, but it just
watch this space.
Watch this space. Yeah. Who else? What colours and themes are predicted to be big in 2020 from Claire?
Pastels will still be there. I think we've got a run of pastels. What we're seeing, some of our new stuff coming through are pastel variants of things, like rainbows. Instead of it being brightly coloured rainbows, we've got pastel rainbows and everything that goes with it. So, I see a lot of pastels in the future.
Okay. And shiny?
Shiny, definitely shiny.
Reflex.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, reflex.
Definitely shiny. We've got some nice, exciting, couple of nice, exciting things to launch at the Spring Fair. So I can't give details here from Sempertex, which I'm excited about showing everybody. So that would be good. You have to come along.
That will be really exciting. I've just realised I think I've possibly got my volume up on here as well. So technology. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. All right. We're not really getting to anything that we planned, semi-planned to talk about because people ask us questions, which is great.
No, that's what they're here for.
Have you got, from Nadine, have Amscan got anything new you can tell us about which we might see at Spring Fair? Obviously, you've just alluded to that.
Yeah, I mean, there's, as usual, a whole bunch of stuff. No, I mean, if I tell you some of the things that we're particularly excited about launching, then I shall be in big trouble because Spring Fair is 3 weeks away.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I can't, basically.
Okay. Right.
There are some things that are already out there.
Yeah.
So you can download the What's New 2020 book and get a preview of some of the new designs.
Have we got a few of the new designs that we can put on the screen for people?
Yeah, there they go. Look, there's obviously with the marbles and things, but there's quite a few. They'll scroll across the bottom there. That we will be showing at the show, but some of the big stuff, the exciting new stuff, I do have to keep quiet.
Yes, you do. As much as I always try and get stuff out of Chris when he comes here to film, he never tells me anything or shows me anything anymore.
Sorry, Greg. I've got one here, which certainly is interesting, from Justine, who says, what training courses will you be teaching this year? Because that does lead into something that's exciting me quite a lot. This year, Amscan have decided that we're going to really ramp up the training, education, demonstration focus. So I can't give details because obviously we're 10 days into the year and it has only just been decided to do all this stuff. But I've got a very busy schedule ahead of planning new courses, new designs, new everything, and lots more of them. So throughout the year, in the coming couple of months, we'll be publishing a whole program
Yeah.
of events and training, and it's going to be exciting.
Hopefully we'll have some training down here with
I'd
you.
love to come down and do as many as you can cope with.
Yeah. I've got some bad news though about
right.
training.
What's that?
You know, sausage rolls. Wayne,
Yeah.
he's left.
Oh no.
So it's a new chef. I don't know who the new chef is. I don't know what his speciality is, but the sausage rolls are no longer Wayne's
Well,
sausage
that's a
rolls.
disaster.
They might be better. Who knows?
They might be
better.
Can I confess something?
Yeah.
I don't like sausage rolls. I've never ate any anyway.
Oh, well, I did, and
They
they
were
were
a
very
big
tasty.
draw for everyone else.
Yes, I'm sure that's the only reason, people. They were very tasty. Anyway, where are we? Right, let's see. Have I missed any?
No, I am particularly excited about the training.
I think the training's
courses.
going to be great. I think training, I've talked about it many times before, how training is the best investment you can make in yourself and your
question.
business, just because it gets you from, and as I've said this many, many times, it gets you from A to B, but much faster than you would do without the training. So, oh, there's some new training. Look,
Oh look, there we
on
are.
the screen. Oh, there's Amy.
Yeah.
I think that's Amy. It's quite hard to tell from the back.
That was
I think it's
on,
Amy. Oh, there's Megan as well.
That was on the Clears
Yeah.
day, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think that was Natalie that just.
We've got some nice additions to the Clears range that will show you actual physical
Yeah.
properties of it at the show. So that's nice.
Can you talk about those?
Yeah.
I can talk about those now.
Yeah, I think we've already talked about them loosely, but yeah, 2 new colours and a new size, which we've briefly mentioned on BMTV in the past. But now we actually have samples of them, and we'll be using them, and I'll be demonstrating them extensively. And they're good. Very nice.
The clears are so versatile.
They are. There's still a lot of misconception about them, or people not understanding how they work. So
I was really impressed with
maybe we
the one we used yesterday for that BMTV that is going to be coming at some point in the future. It was really simple again, but really nice.
Good.
Okay, Yvonne is listening, not watching. She's predicting, as in colour, dark green, emerald, teals, gold and silver.
Okay.
Should be big this year.
That would be interesting.
Yeah.
Justine's just come back and says she's definitely attending more training this year. I'll be sick of her by December.
Who's that?
Justine.
Right. Hello,
Okay.
Justine.
I look forward to that.
We've had a question from Sarah. This is quite interesting. What masculine alternative to twisted flowers would you add to number balloons?
Good Lord, there's been nothing like being put on the spot.
That is very specific, isn't it?
Yes, it is, isn't it?
We can come back to it if you like.
Yes, let me mull that one over while
Okay,
if I
that's-
suddenly
that-
go blank.
that's-
It's because I'm but yeah, that's an interesting one actually.
Okay.
We will.
Have we got any others over there? Anybody else got any other questions?
Somebody's after some freebies at Spring Fair, but there's always a few things that get given away. So yeah, you better bring a big bag and a trolley, probably.
Spring Fair is good. I learned very quickly going to Spring Fair. Not when we're filming, but you're going around finding out about new products and new suppliers and what have you. Take a little suitcase, or maybe even a medium-sized suitcase with wheels on. Don't carry the bags around like I did for the first 2 years. Because
Catalogues are massively heavy anyway, aren't they? So if you're going to collect any of those, that's a good piece of advice.
Yeah, I think I'm full of good advice.
Somebody wanting to know if I'll be doing some training in Northern Ireland. At this stage, I don't know, but I'll certainly put it on the list.
Go see my dad if you're over there.
Yeah?
He lives in Belfast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just drop him a note.
He's just got on a cruise today from Southampton. Yeah, going to Dubai.
Very
Not that
nice.
anybody wants to know what my dad's doing, but there you go. Now you do know.
And Chloe's mum in California has just got to go to North Carolina. Has just got to go to work. Have a good day.
All right. Bye, Chloe's mum.
Speak to you later.
Work hard. So is there anything else? What else was it that you wanted to talk about? We've talked about Spring Fair. We've talked about some of the new products. Some of the ones you can't talk about.
There's a lot of ones we can't know. That's always a problem, isn't it? But the main focus is the training, of course. It's going to be big. And we've got a few changes. We're actually bringing another person onto a team to help with the training and education of Amscan. So we are committing to it.
Oh,
so
that's very
going
good.
to be very good.
Yeah.
and exciting. And obviously, working with Sempertex, we want to build that relationship up and bring in more interesting and new stuff throughout the year as well. Because
How is
very innovative.
How's it going with Sempertex?
It's going good. Yes, it is going good. I mean, obviously, like everything, it takes a little while to get going.
Yeah.
But it is. We're now 2 years into the relationship, and it's really taking off well. If you are coming to Spring Fair and you're there on Sunday or Monday, then the guys from Sempertex in Colombia will be on our stand, so you can come and have a chat with them as well. So that'd be quite interesting.
Quite senior people.
Very senior people.
Yeah.
So that I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
But the whole thing is working well, and they're starting to sort of come together with Anagram and Sempertex, and the colours and the matching and the coordination, and it's all starting to link through. So it's going to build. It's the beginning of something quite exciting.
Yeah, I think the clears with the
Crystal pastels.
crystal pastels.
It's really difficult.
It's like they're made for each other.
All these
aren't
names,
they?
yes, they are. Yeah,
yeah.
and that's exciting as well when that happens. So yeah, it's good. I personally feel that this year for me is one of the most exciting for quite some time. There's a lot in the pipeline that's going to be good for everybody.
Yeah. Well, I was really surprised with when I discovered what our Sempertex sales were at the end of the year. We've sold far more than I really thought, considering it's still relatively new.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, these things do take time, like you say. But I think Sempertex are going places.
Yeah. So everybody out there, thank you for your support.
Yeah. Right.
Have we got any more? No.
Has anybody else got any other questions? Ask us some questions. We're running low on questions.
There we are. But you've been offered a cup of coffee in Northern Ireland next time you're there.
Oh, brilliant. Okay. Well, thank you so much. Black, no sugar.
Yeah.
Or espresso. I quite like espresso. Are you a fan of espresso?
No.
No. So you just drink tea?
No, I drink coffee, black
drink
coffee,
as well.
but not espresso.
Okay.
I'm afraid I'm a little bit manic anyway. I don't need any help in that respect.
Hey, I've got a question for everybody.
Okay, go on.
How does Chris have his tea? Leave your comments.
That was a bit random.
Let's see if anybody knows. How many people have made Chris a cup of tea?
Yeah, not enough.
It is a bit random. All right.
Okay.
I think we should leave it for a minute to find out if people do actually say how you have your tea.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There's one.
I think
in a cup, says Mike Hurst.
Mike Hurst,
Very
you are
clever.
correct.
Very
you are
good.
very right. And nobody's really very confident.
Am I doing any training sessions in South Wales? Questions like this are great. I will add them all to the list, but at this stage, I can't say where I'll be or what I will be doing, other than I've got an awful lot of planning to do in the next couple of months. So, if you're, in South Wales, Northern Ireland, fantastic. So I'll just keep all of that in the mix, and I will try and get everybody satisfied and worked out, so we can work some kind of a program. But at the moment, I don't know.
Oh, Sue Bowler also said in a cup. Well done, Sue.
Well done,
Oh,
Sue. Good
that's
morning.
Sharp.
Afternoon, whatever it is.
Is it? It's this afternoon.
It is
isn't it?
afternoon.
Anyway, I just had a comment from Nadine.
Yeah.
I haven't got a question, but would just like to say I primarily use Qualitex latex, but I've just used the Sempertex Reflex, and the quality was amazing. Didn't have one failure.
Well, that's very nice.
That's
Thank
good
you.
news.
Who's that,
This
Nadine?
is yeah, Nadine.
Thank you, Nadine.
And that's the Reflex Gold right
Yeah,
there.
I'm very excited
Yeah,
about
you're a
them.
big
I
fan
love
of them,
them.
aren't you?
Big fan. Yeah, I am very excited about them, and I'll agree. But obviously, I'm a bit biased.
You are?
But I do tend to agree that the quality has been surprisingly, well, not surprisingly, spectacularly good. Yeah, and okay, so somebody wants to know, Greg, when will your courses for the year be available? When I've told him.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know yet.
Very soon, Chris, and we're going to have some more Qualitex as well. But yeah, when we know them, you will know them. We've not got anything booked. We are going to have lots of training courses, but we've just not got any actual dates in just yet. We did try and get one date in a couple of weeks, but the place isn't available, so that's unfortunate. Somebody's vacuuming.
Somebody is vacuuming.
What's going on?
Don't know.
Oh, crazy.
Mike Hurst wins the prize with the tea.
Does he?
Yeah, black. He got it right.
Yeah.
It's only
Chris
because he
has
came to visit us the other week.
All right. That's his tea. Black. That's it. Just black. Black tea.
Yeah. No sugar there.
Linda has asked, where are you live from, Chris? Is it in your own page? No, it's not. It's
No.
in our page, Balloon Market. So he is here at Balloon Market.
I am.
So, somebody. Replying to Wendy. Where's Wendy said?
They're chatting amongst themselves now.
I know. I
Don't
didn't.
do that.
I didn't see a comment from Wendy, so I might have missed that one. But no. But Nadine has said, just Google Spring Fair, it'll come up. Tickets are free. Yes, the Spring Fair is a very big retail show. It's at the NEC in Birmingham. It's not just balloons and parties. It's
goodness me, it's everything.
Think of some of the random things you can. I once saw a 12-foot giraffe there for your garden. There's pots and pans.
There's everything. There's
jewelry.
a hall for jewellery. There's a hall for obviously lots of stationery cards,
toys,
things like that.
Whatever.
But there's one hall, which is Hall 5, which is where we all are, which is the sort of party section. So all of the big party manufacturers, including Amscan, have a stand in that area. There's a thing they call the stage where catwalk shows are on there for the costumes.
Yeah.
There are demonstrations on there. There are demonstration spaces on the major manufacturers' stand. It's all happening. So this is really the outlet where the first opportunity in the year for us all to show, look at what we've got for you. So all the stops come out.
Yeah.
And it can be a little bit bewildering at times. So don't expect to pop into Spring Fair for a couple of hours.
Yeah, absolutely. And wear your Fitbit. Make sure you track how far you walk, because it will be many, many miles. The other thing is, it's not just independent people that are there.
Oh, no.
You've got the big buyers from the bigger companies. There's one section that always amazes me in February, that you've got the Christmas trees.
Yes.
You've got some of these stands are huge. They're thousands of square feet, and they're selling Christmas products. It's like walking into a Christmas shop, one of them. So it's a really interesting experience. The best way to do it is to book online. Just go to Spring Fair, as Nadine says, go to Spring Fair, register, print off your ticket, and then you walk in. They give you a little thing that you put around your neck and put your ticket in there, and then you're off. You just go. So, and it is all free.
It is indeed.
Sarah has confirmed Spring Fair is huge, absolutely huge. So, any more questions there?
No, I haven't. No, they've all gone quiet now, guys.
I think we are there. It was the tea question.
There was the tea question. We have the answer of that. Thank you, Mike.
That's great. Well, Chris, thank you so much for doing this and for filming yesterday. And
great pleasure. I love it. I enjoy it.
Yeah, I really look forward to coming to Spring Fair. We'll do a bit of filming. We'll be there another day, just having a wander around, doing what people do at Spring Fair. So I expect I'll see you there on both days.
That'll be good. I should say I'm stuck there for the whole week.
Yeah. I think we're going to be there on the Monday, but we've not absolutely confirmed what days we're going to be there. But we will see. We will see. Right. Thank you so much. You don't have to do a question of the week, either.
Thank goodness for that. That's the one thing I know it's coming, and I never ever prepare for it.
Yeah. Well, we're not doing it.
That is a huge relief.
So, yeah. Okay. Well, everybody out there, thank you so much for your questions. I hope you've enjoyed this very short BMTV Live with Chris. Hopefully we will be doing a few more of these in the future. But thank you so much for watching, and thank you for subscribing to BMTV, and hopefully we'll see you again very soon.
See you soon.
Bye.